Hello guys, welcome. So you guys know that since May Edochie celebrated her birthday and had the charity event where Yul Edochie showed up, and after Yul has been posting, following her birthday, people have had a lot to say about May Edochie and Yul. Like, are they still married? Does May want to go together and go back to Yul Edochie? Has May accepted Judy into the house? There has just been a lot of questions and a lot of advice also for May. A lot of people that have said, May, you have to go back to your husband. Some people have said, May, you better leave him. He's not worth it. Plenty advice. But don't worry. May Edochie actually came out today and put out on her Instagram post. She put out a message. And guys, I'm going to read that message for you guys. Then we will talk about what she said in that post. She said, the ability to accept or tolerate challenges and problems in life is a virtue and should not be misconstrued. There is no point making an already bad situation worse. Hence, the need to remain calm is crucial. I understand that we all have our weaknesses and limitations as human beings, and I personally believe everyone deserves an opportunity to make things right when they stray. Forgiveness is divine. Beyond all the unnecessary facades, polygamy is a life choice and no one should be compelled to accept it. It is something I think all parties involved should embrace willingly, and it's okay for anyone who chooses it. Some religions and traditions allow polygamy and I have nothing against it. However, I am absolutely, in capital letters, certain that I will not be numbered as a wife or be cajoled to accept a practice that does not align with my faith and family values. God bless me with a happy, peaceful, and lovely family in a beautiful and jointly, in capital letters, built mansion that started from little or nothing, humble beginnings. What more could I have been asking for? I had a stable and loving home prior to the unprecedented events regarding my marriage. Life is made up of an infinite amount of choices. Most decisions might be tough to make, but whenever we confront our options with courage and confidence, we should equally be open to the paths of our own design. I believe that we are solely responsible for our choices, and we have to accept the consequences of every deed, word, and thought that comes with it in our lifetime. We should understand that taking life-changing decisions hastily is not the best. God, in His infinite mercy, fixes things in His own time. He will definitely answer all our prayers. Thank you all for your continuous love, prayers, and support. God bless you abundantly. It's still her birth month. Queen May Yul Edochie. It's May that said everything in this post. And you guys, like I said, we're going to talk about it. What I think about this, the whole thing that she wrote. Now, the first thing is the fact that I think this was about answering people that talked about her demeanor or how she was with Yul Edochie during her birthday party. So I think the first thing she did, which was nice, was to explain the reason for her calmness, which is that this whole situation is already bad. So if she remained calm, hopefully her calmness would help the situation. Now, the second thing also she talked about is the fact that people can make mistakes, people have weaknesses, and it is divine to forgive. You know, that when somebody does something wrong, the person deserves an opportunity to make it right when they stray. Something that she also said is that beyond the unnecessary facades, all the things that you does online, all the posts online about, his marital status, polygamy is a choice, and Yul has made that choice to marry more than one wife. But now the other thing that May said in that post she made is that even though Yul has made his choice, which she thinks that every other person should make the choice they want to make for her, that's not the choice she wants to make. She has said that her faith and her religion does not, her family also does not accept of the practice of polygamy. And she said this months ago, and she still maintains what she said months ago. So now what she's saying is that if you want to decide to do polygamy, she's not against you. If your religion, your family accepts it, no problem. But for her, she does not accept it, and she will not be cajoled. She will not be forced to, practice polygamy. Everything I'm saying is what May said. I'm literally explaining what May has said. She will not be forced to practice or to accept something that she doesn't want to accept. It is her choice to make. So the same way Yul has made his choice to marry another wife, May too is saying right now that she wants to make her own choice, or she's making her own choice not to be involved in the whole polygamy, and that she will not be numbered a wife. You understand? She will not be among, first wife, second wife. She does not want to be numbered. She has always been the wife, the only wife, and that is how she wants to remain. She does not want to be first wife. She has said she does not want to be numbered as a wife. She will not accept the practice of polygamy. I think that one really answers a lot of people's questions that have been asking, where does May stand and everything. I think now you know. Something else she said again is that God blessed her, and it's so sad because I see her talking about these things in past tense. God blessed her. She used to have a happy family, with you. Everything was okay before whatever happened. Now, answering also to people who have been saying, if you feel like you're not with Yul Edochie or whatever, leave the house. You are still in the house. From the beginning of me, I've never leave which house. Leave which house? She's in that house. I told you in one of my videos that gone are those days when women will follow man and build house, but because there's no proof of her contribution, again, women are not like that anymore. When women are joining to build house, there used to be proof. So it's gone are those days when they can just say, oh, I don't want to marry again. If you don't want to marry, pack your bags, go to your father's house. They don't need to do it again. They don't do it again because women mostly have proof of ownership of the house that they live in with their husbands. And in this case, May has said that the mansion, the one that you is always talking about, oh, the mansion in Nigeria, that mansion, May has said that the mansion was jointly, in capital letters, built by her and you. They started from nothing, according to her. They started from the scratch. When there was little or nothing, they built together. After building, you say somebody else has to be on the table. But anyways, I'm just going to read everything that May has said in the video today. So she said, what more can she ask for? That she had a stable home prior to these whole things, or before all these things that happen, and that life is filled with choices. But that whenever things happen, you have to calm down and take your decision. That she does not want to doesn't want to do rush and make any big decision that maybe later on she will feel like, okay, maybe I would have sat down or thought about this thing very, very well before I take the decision. No, that's not what she's doing. She wants to calm down and take the right decisions that she feels is going to be best for herself, her children, her family. But I think what May Edochie is saying here is that everyone is responsible for all their actions. So everything that you do, your thoughts, your words, everything that you do, the marriage you marry is your responsibility. You understand? So everybody should be ready to face the consequences of all their actions. You guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, because from this thing I just read now, one thing that stood out for me is the fact that May Edochie has said that this whole polygamy thing she said months ago that she's not interested in, still on, months later, she's still not interested. She's still not interested. That was her decision before, and that is still her decision now. So I think this whole thing is because of the whole post that Yul has been making lately, making people feel like maybe they are back together and all those things. She's trying to make it, make people understand that she's still where she is. But the thing now is that I know people are going to come for May Edochie to talk about the fact that she's trying to impress online in-laws. You guys, I want to tell you people something. This is May Edochie's life away from social media. This is her life. She's the one that knows what she's facing inside the house. And if there's one thing I've learned or I've noticed from May Edochie over the months now, is the fact that she takes her time before she does things. Look at the whole thing that happened during her birthday. Her birthday has been like 4 days ago, and it took her almost 4 days to come out and make this statement. She has thought about it. She has thought it through. Every line of that message she wrote, she thought about it. I'm sure she slept over it. So, you guys, let me tell you people something. I know that some of us like to be overexcited. My own is that I feel everybody should respect her decision. And like she said, if you feel like you like her too much, just hope that God helps her to, do what is best for her family, for her children, you understand? Because this whole thing right now, I know that she's going through hot and all that. Some people might be like, she's not the first. In her own house, probably she's the first. She does not want to be the second. She doesn't want to go through what you think is okay to go. Some of you people feel like you like the whole polygamy thing, you can manage it. She has said she doesn't want to manage. It's her decision. Allow her make her decision. And if you feel like you cannot support her, then, just sit it out. You understand? So, but I feel like it's just going to be very insensitive for people to come out and bash her for the decision that she has taken, because from what I have seen over the weeks of making these videos, let me not go into it, but I want to know your thoughts are in the comment section. It's the Rose Strand. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like it, turn on the bell and subscribe. Please follow us on our Facebook page. I will see you in my next video. Bye.